A relief? No, it's a normal result after this game. The only thing that you miss there is the third goal in the second half, and we were several times really close with blocked shots, good saves of the goalkeeper also. The chance with Václav, really good attack and an amazing save of the goalkeeper. So yeah, then you need to dig in until the last minute. What the team did without giving anything away in the last 15 minutes. So that's really important.
Cyril had to apologise to you after the game on Thursday, but is his part of the goal the perfect way to say sorry to you?
Yes, but I told you guys what happened on Thursday, and it's Cyril with his big heart, and he showed his big heart also today, the way he came on. So he loves this club. He wants to give everything to get results, and that he showed with when not only with the assist, but also when the ball went out to do a fast throw in and keep the tempo going on higher than it was first half. What I wanted also, what I demanded also after our first half, and being important in that way. So striker is not only scoring the goals, also giving assist and working hard for the team, and that's what he's been doing. So a little bit pity that at the end he didn't get a penalty. I didn't see the action back, so I cannot say if it was correct or not. That would have been an extra reward for him.
Philippe, how did you feel about the performance overall, especially in the first half?
Yeah, that we can do better, that there were good things, there were moments that it was too slow, too sloppy. We started today with 7 players who are new this season here at Rangers. We're now almost end of October. Some are not even 2 months in the building. So step by step, we try to integrate them in the squads, and like this to get them used to their teammates, to the club, to the expectations on and off the field. So that's a work in progress. And the second half was for me then much better with more urgency, more quality, also on the ball, and a higher tempo and better chances out of that.
Cyril and James on the bench, is that just rotation, Philippe, just to give them a bit of a break?
Yes, of course, because we play every 3 days. There's not one team in the world that have our schedule and play with one player all the games. It can be maybe a center back or a goalkeeper, but the rest of the pitch it's impossible with the schedule you have now this season. And you can have maybe teams that did until now or next month, but these players will have problems in 1-2 months then. So we need to take care of that also.
Did you take care of John as well when John didn't start?
No, John was really because he couldn't today. So medical staff and performance staff were really clear about that if I would put him on the pitch, that it was a big risk for an injury. So that's why I didn't do it.
Will he be okay for Wednesday?
That I will see the next few days.
It's a huge match on Wednesday for this club. Aberdeen had a great start. What do you make of them?
They made an exceptional start. If you see the amount of points they have. So it's going to be a big challenge. I'm looking forward to that. It's the next challenge for this new squad also, to play there for a lot of players for the first time. I know the atmosphere from last season, so it's a good place to go. We had a really good night there last season, and I want to repeat that this season.
Do you think they are title contenders this year? Do you think they are realistically somebody who can compete for the championship?
I think they did exceptional well. If they keep this level all season, then they will in contention of that. But I'm focused on Rangers and raising our level month by month and making things better here with the squad. So I'm not busy with that. It's still, how many? 29 games to go until the end of the season. So it's still a long way to go.
How's Tom Lawrence? Will he be ready for Wednesday?
I don't know it yet. I don't know, to be honest.
Philippe, you said that the last 15 minutes was very comfortable, but I thought...
No, I didn't say it was comfortable. I said we had to dig in.
I thought Rangers looked... Sorry, I'll reword it. I thought Rangers looked defensively more comfortable when Kasanwirjo moved into centre half. He brought a stability to the back line. Is that something you agree with?
I make a change for a reason. One moment, so I wanted to get some stability in the way that St Mirren was playing, and he did a good job in that way. So we will see for the future in that way. He was playing also a good job on the right fullback, although he could play more offensive in the first half. Second half was much better in that way.
I should have reworded that better. I was actually praising his performance, that when he done well and then went into the middle.
Yeah, but that's why we brought him in also, because he's somebody. He's still young. He's only 22 with a lot of potential, and he can play all over the defense. He played a really good game in Malmö as left fullback in a certain role. It's not the same role as Jefte has, for example. So we're really pleased how he came into the building, how he's in the squad, how he's available also in different positions, and you need players like that. So I can praise him also after this game.
Two more
I got there. Thank
Yeah,
you.
please.
How impressed are you with Nico's, since he come back in the squad, 2 man of the match performances? He's been out of the team a long while. You must be impressed with the way he's sort of played his level.
I know Nico already a long time. When he was a young boy coming through the youth ranks of Standard. I know him from before when he was playing in the youth of Standard. So it's not a surprise for me. It's about getting him to this level and to raise the level still. But he's been really unlucky in that way. When I came in the beginning, he played, I don't know, 1, 2 games, 3 games, and then he get a really bad injury, and he was a long time out. He get an injury this season also that he was while out, and then you need some time to get back in rhythm and to grow to your best level. But I know he's a fighter with good feet and with the right mentality that suits this club. So I'm happy to see now the Nico that I expected already 9 months ago. But yeah, that's part of football with injuries that you lose some time.
You've talked often about month by month, step by step. As a professional coach, how satisfied are you that your messages are getting over, that they've been adopted, and the team is able to translate what they do on the training pitch to?
Yeah, if that's not the case, then you have a big problem. If they don't understand what you mean. But we're really busy, and that's the challenge also with playing every 3 days. You don't have many training moments, or almost none. Like this week, tomorrow not, because it's recovery. On Tuesday, it's more tactical, but you cannot let them run too much because they need some freshness for Wednesday. So it's challenging in that way that you need to do a lot of things with video, individual, collective, but also the story with players who don't speak the language yet, and all those things. But I'm pleased if you see 7 players who started today, who are new, and everybody will say after the game, there is potential there for the future of the club, and some do already really good performances.